and welcome back to another episode of Movies in Minecraft. Now, since the last time I started updating the builds, especially this one right here, which was probably one of my favorites. But what I did was I added this thing right here, which is sort of like an access hole, or I don't know what you exactly call it. Basically, it's a giant hole in the roof that's sort of supposed to, well, in the correct terms, I guess, not correct terms, but in real situations, I guess it would let the smoke out if you were cooking stuff or had a fire pit down here, which I think most houses did, to keep warm and all that. But yeah, so I added this. Here, hold on. Trying to get some cobblestone so I can patch this up a bit. And there. So the reason I like about this is that it sort of has an opening, and it sort of varies the color of the roof, so it sort of gives it some nicer looks to it. We still have this one, which is the morphed together ones, but this is a brand new one that I made. It's basically this one, same. I basically copied this, and then I decided to make the back sort of what is this? Pillars a little bit smaller than the front, so it looks like it's getting a little bit smaller. And this is the new one. I still have the hole in the roof, but personally this is probably one of my favorite ones because the the first one we did, which was there wasn't a second pillars at the back. This one is sort of looks a little really plain. So this one sort of has the nice variation that the back pillar adds, as well as the hole in the roof, but it also has a sort of a not flat roof. And then the last one, I forget what I did here that was very big or changing. I think this was just when I was testing my copy and paste. So yeah, it looks like that. I might have also updated. Did I update the sides? No, there are. What I mean is that I sort of brought this out a little bit more, and I also instead of having the staircase, here, I tried with a full block, which is basically 2 half slabs, and then full blocks there. So yeah, that's what's changed with the buildings. I also tested out the path, which is what we're going to be doing today. So I started laying around some gravel. I tried to make like some lights that would be used. And over here is the base of my torch. And then I also started with this, which is a test for the boardwalk. So what this is basically slabs with a sunken stair, which is basically the stair. And then I just started layering that on top of spruce wood, which had these pillars of oak wood on it. So it sort of looked like there were some oak pillars coming out, which had the spruce tied onto it, which was supporting the boardwalk. Now, what I'm going to be doing now is that I'm going to basically use an old reference image that I drew, and I'm going to try to match this up with a few of well, first I should probably count how big these buildings are. So let's use this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's just go with 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 20 by 15. Okay. So now that we have that, let's what I'm going to be trying to do now is I'm going to try to map it out here. I'll probably have to flatten this out though. So I'm going to be flattening this out a little bit more because it's going to be sort of like the square or circle, I guess, sort of the town circle. But up top there is around 1 big house, and then 2 smaller houses near here, and then there's the blacksmithy's place. So let's see, I might have the blacksmith house right here, the path going this way, and then I think I might put another house on the cliff, and then 2 more here, and then in the corner over here I have like a little place where you can sit down with a campfire, and then I'll have another one facing this way, and then this will be sort of a raised path that'll go behind the mountain. So seeing that our basic house is 20 by 15, let's try to count this out. So maybe the path goes out to here. So this is it should be a pretty small path. Then I want a house over, let's see, the stairs will come down there. So I could actually, I guess that wasn't one that I placed. So I can have it around, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we'll just do a marker there and try to raise it up so that we know it's the corners of the house. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then it doesn't have to be exact 20, just it gives the idea of how to build it. So this might actually be off the edge, which I mean, it might be cool to build, so we'll just stick with it. And there, if I need to, I could always just bring it forward a bit, but I don't exactly want the door coming out the side, so I might either rotate it, which is going against what I saw in the image, but it might be able to make it a little bit better. So now we have that. Those houses are actually really big. Yeah, oh well. So blacksmith house right there, maybe extend to here. Ooh, I might have really underestimated how big these should be. So the blacksmith's house is sort of like a L with a sort of out thing sticking out the back. So maybe right here. Actually, let's place down some blocks. And then corner. And then this way. Back down to here. How does that look? L with a little back room. Yeah. And then actually I could do is I could have a path going this way, and I could put a house here. So let's do it as far as at the edge as I can. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. And that should leave enough room. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So that's around here. So what I could do is I could have the entrance to the blacksmith also be next to the path. You know what we could do? We could actually bring one of those up here, so you can sort of see how big it is. And if we have to make it a little bit smaller. So which one should we do? Let's go with the one that is the newer one that I like the most. So I'll use this edge with this corner. So right here. And then, yep. So this is a good spot. Take the 1x. And then we can break up. Whoops. I'm gonna break that and then right click with this one. Ooh, over here. And then like this, and then / copy. And then, for this we might want to rotate it. Yeah, so rotate 90 degrees. So it basically rotates the clipboard. And, ooh, I might actually want to remember where I'm standing when I copy it, because that is important to how it functions. So here, and then so let's just copy because we still have our point set up, and then / rotate. Oops. 90. Okay, now this should work. We should be in the top right corner of the house. So if we're talking about that, we want to set around here. Paste. There's a house. Come on, load in. Huh, so it's quite a bit smaller than I imagined, which is good, because that means we have a little bit more room. So what we could do, we could scoot this back 3 blocks. Oops. Undo. So maybe over here. And then I have to wonder or think about how to sort of connect those down. What I could do is, okay, how many blocks do I have there? So maybe 3, so we can probably dig down a bit, which means this will be down. So let's dig down 2. 2. Paste. Okay, that is a little bit better. And then what we can go ahead and do is just try to fill this in. Here. And then I'll have to do something with stone around there. And we can fill this up. So sort of like there's some dirt sort of building onto the roof. And over here is good. And we'll have to shape this down, make it a little bit flatter. So yeah, I think instead of trying to do this every single time around here, I'm going to try to flatten this a bit down, or this landscape down, and then we'll start copying and pasting the rest of the houses. Well, yeah, I mean, we could do that. There's no really any point to leaving it all unpasted. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So I finished sort of leveling this out with a sphere tool, and then I sort of just smoothed it and then greened it once again. But I also tried to make this one a little bit better. So I sort of added like cobblestone as if there was a foundation there, but the back door didn't get copied, and but otherwise it's looking good. So I started laying out the second one over here, though I'm not too sure how this square will look at the end. I might have to use a fewer amount of houses, because it's just not working as well. So I sort of laid this out. So I have another one over here. And then I also want to start pasting in the other types of houses as well. Now, how is this one going to work? I don't want it to be on the same level, so we'll go down one more. So let's see. Something like that. Was that going to be closer to the ground? Yeah, so now we have that. You sort of lay this over here. Get rid of the other bits. And then I think this will be grass. Here. And then we'll sort of terraform it to the rest of the slope. And yeah, so we have our second house now. What I could do is I could also, let's see, where are you? Slab? No, not birch, oak. What I could do is I could do it like this, so that it doesn't have to absolutely have stairs going down. And then we'll get rid of this here. And then, yeah, over here, once again, we'll sort of close it in, because it doesn't need to be, well, it doesn't need to have 100% of the building showing. So we go like that. And this side, yeah, we'll leave it like that. So get rid of the redstone block, we don't need that. yeah, for now, I mean, this is a good way to sort of get everything laid out. I will go back and sort of change this up, but the fact that there's just so many houses, I probably want to be doing that later off camera, so you guys don't have to watch all of it. All the repetition, all that, so yeah, just something like that, changing it up, add a little bit of difference. And what I could, no, maybe not. Saying what I could do, well, I could still do with what I'm thinking. So what it is that I could go into the paintings texture and actually change one of the 1x1 block paintings into sort of a shield, and I could start adding it around here to decorate it. And I can also like have these torches here. I don't know if that's exactly a good height. Maybe there, maybe here. I don't know, somewhere, just add torches. And also look a little bit better with like dynamic lighting, because right now I have the night vision. So it looks really flat right now. But that will change. I just want to use it now because it makes building a lot easier. And probably take it off as well. Try to see what it actually looks like. But yeah, so yeah, I like that. What it's gonna be is I'm gonna probably do this in the next episode, or either build the smithy house or have the boardwalk going down. So what I'm thinking is that I'll just have a path simply going around here towards this the village village center, and then I have another path going along here towards this bridge, and then there's going to be another house up here, and then another one down there. I forget, this one might actually also be a catapult, but I don't remember too clearly right now. And then I'll have a path going back, and then another building over here, which I can probably paste in right now. So this one's sort of there. If I stand around here, that should be good. So let's try that. And paste it in the house. And yeah, everything's basically intact. So destroy that. It's looking a little similar, so who knows, I might come back. Ooh, but that might take a little while. Since this one's sort of near the edge, I could also go and copy the tiny house that I made, so we'll try that. See how it looks, because a little variety is always good. Okay. Actually, it might be best to do the taller side on this corner. Yeah, one more block over. And then select that. And select the one over here, which I guess would be this block. Oh, I guess I can also select the dirt, but // maybe let's do this in a good reference area. So let's try this corner, // copy, and then I don't think we need to rotate it. Back door, don't walk too far. Okay, so we were over here, so // paste. Oh, whoa. That is some weird stuff right there. Guess I didn't copy it right. I might have used right clicking or one type of clicking for both sides, so not a problem. We'll just come back and recopy it. Yeah. Left click. And then we'll remember to right click over here. So this point right here, right click. Maybe not. Huh, that's a little weird. You should pay attention to that. Okay. Copy. Now I really wish I had a teleporter, so I'm just like right click over there, teleport me. Okay. And then, did they dig a hole? Okay, so I'll stand in the hole. Paste. Yeah, that's nice. It fits in there. Though there's not that many houses. It's gonna be a really small village. I could also build like a storage shed right here. Yeah, that seems good though for now. I might also try to build a diagonal house, because if it's all just like this, it might look a little weird. So yeah, we have that, and then something else I might be doing is just like down on the little, I don't know if it's a test world, so just scatter some gravel here and there. So I'll walk over towards the other houses, sort of just spamming click button every now and then get to some gravel bits and pieces here and there. And I can also try and make use stone slabs, and try to make it so that you don't have to jump every time. So now the big center is going to be stone, so BR cylinder 1, and let's do 4. So this right here is going to be like the town center. Oops. I have to find a way to make that a little bit better. Undo 10. Welcome back to well, not another episode. It's the same episode. So just welcome back. So as I said, I've copy and pasted quite a few houses. Now what I've done is I got these 3 original, and I started making their path, and then I made the path over towards this way, and then I added a small little community over here. There's little paths connecting them all right over here, and then a road down to the bridge. So I actually changed the top of these so that it looks like the spikes on a dragon, like the buildings in the image. So I think that looks a little better. It sort of varies the rooftop a bit compared to, I believe, that one over there. What I got my path over here. The houses are all down, though there is a little work I need to do with the back entrances, as you see here. If you're in the house, you just wake up, you're gonna go do whatever you do, and then you fall off your porch. It's not very good. I guess you can come out the front, but who does that these days? So I have all the houses down in the path to the bridge, but there is still the work I need to do. I also have these overhanging, which it's not accidental. I'm pretty sure I really don't want to undo it, but the thing is, what I want to do is basically try to build like some kind of platform to support the houses. Maybe like some kind of logs jutting out of here, like I have with the bridges, supporting these houses, so it looks like they have this perfect little island that they just built houses that fit nicely. Well, I guess I could build houses, but yeah, I'm too lazy to do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to make like a wooden platform, maybe out of stone. Actually, I'm gonna test that out right now. Right now it's not going to be dirt, because dirt is weak and it'll just fall over. So let's get rid of all the dirt under here that I got copy and pasted. Okay. Ooh, it's the inside. Nice and dry. And sheltered from the outside. Outside rain. I can't wait till I take this night vision off and turn the brightness to moody. So let's see, I guess we can do dirt, and then I like to do cobblestone under here, though I don't like how It's really of a flat transition. I don't think I can avoid that though. Let's use stairs, but that's basically the same thing. Just there's a little gap, which isn't ideal. So let's get our, oops, not that. Get our, oh, I finally figured out how to do the wood picker, which is nice, handy. And then maybe try to build this out a bit more. Something like that, and then build this down here. So it's sort of like there's wood supporting the stone. And there, that should be good. Ooh, what was that? Huh? What is going on? Ah, help me. Oh, is my spacebar stuck? Sorry about that, I have no idea what happened. But it's okay, we'll keep going. So let's just keep filling this in for, like I was doing before I got possessed by the Minecraft gods. Okay. So, let's see. Maybe something like this. Right here. Right there and right there. And then I'll just go like that. Pretty simple. And then for this same kind of stuff, just build it like the bridge. 3, 4, connect down to the bottom. Oh no, okay, yeah. Ooh, going all over the place. Okay. I don't like that. Let's try to go here. Yeah, and then maybe try to rise that into the stone. Yeah, like that. And then this one, 3, 2, and then 1, maybe, if I'm lucky. No, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Okay, and then, okay, let's clear the weather. It's getting annoying. It's not ideal for building, so goodbye. Ah, what am I doing? It's destroying my build left and right. Okay. I don't know about that, honestly. What if I were to sort of fill the bottom with some kind of log oak? Oak maybe, so slab. And then oak with slab. And then sort of just go like that. Yeah, let's try this. For change. There, and then I guess we can just go as far as we can. I don't need that one though. It's a pointless one. And then we'll have it. Actually, yeah, we can overhang it a bit. I mean, they didn't know exactly how big the house was going to be, so they got a little extra. Okay. Place this all. There we go, and we also have to connect this log up as well, so it's going into the platform. And not just floating right below it, so yay, realism. Okay, so I don't know about this bit. I feel like we have a little too much overhang. Okay, and then we can also have like some kind of support stuff. Like that. Every so often, doesn't have to be exact. And go like this, and then we'll have it. I think that's about good. Preferably, I want these a little more like they cut down a tree and then smacked it in there to build the house, and not sort of like a tree growing out that they just so happen to stumble across. So maybe a little more regularity would be a little better. So 3, and then let's go 3, 3, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I guess we'll go here. Can't really reach that though. Let's go inside. 1, 2, 3, and yeah. How does that look? I think that's fine. So yeah, that's a couple things I still have to do. But overall, we have a good amount of progress. We got our houses in, our homes, so we don't have to be sleeping in caves and whatnot. I wonder how many bats would be spawning down there by now. I'm not gonna look, but yeah. So we got our houses in. Next time, hopefully we can get started on this. I think this will be really fun. Start making the boardwalk, and this stuff I still need to fix, which shouldn't be too bad. I shall fix it. But yeah, so that's probably the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you have any kind of suggestions or tips with World Edit, please leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.